If you in there, nigga, I'm ghost.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Listen, it took me I had to stop smiling for a little bit because it took me a little minute. This my first video that I'm recording actually back. We're not gonna get we gonna have a video. I don't know if it came already or if it actually, let me just check real quick. But it took me forever just to get this set up, just to get back going anyway. But we're gonna talk about while I was going in that video. I don't know when that's posting. I got my schedule over here. But as you can see, we got every season that I reacted to, and even for instance, The Walking Dead. We got the earlier seasons. I only reacted to 10 and 11. I guess maybe when I talk about 11, I could talk about I only seen episode 1 of Dead City and a couple parts of other episodes. Oh, it should have already been a week ago. Yeah, I'm about to start recording a series and all that stuff. Patreon in the description down below if you want early access, as well as full reactions. And also, that it shouldn't be approved just yet, but I got another announcement that should be in maybe a week or two or something. But before we get into this, make sure you thumbs up and subscribe, and let's get it. A little rusty. But I'm kind of just gonna go through these. Right now they're in alphabetical order of the file name from the picture. But I'll kind of just go through first and get the ones that I only maybe reacted to one season, or I didn't have that much time with that series. And also, you see the Pirates of the Caribbean. I should talk about it in the Why I Was Gone video, but that was supposed to be on here. And then as well as Viking season 2. I did that whole season, and all that footage is just gone. But first, we're gonna talk about Dear White People. So Dear White People, I can say the soundtrack, they be going crazy. And as far as when I first started watching it, I only did 2 episodes on the channel. And then even if off camera, I just tried to watch not just, but maybe 2 months ago, tried to watch an episode, and I just wasn't really feeling it like that. I'll say story aspects that I was feeling early on was with the security guard and Reggie. If you've seen the show, and the performance and around that whole storyline. But then they did some going into the future, talking about the past in the newer seasons. I wasn't really feeling that. It wasn't terrible. Like I said, they got a good soundtrack, but we might move it around as time goes on. Let's see. Yeah, let's just go through the... Oh, also, I knew there was something else I had to say at the beginning. Also, this is the last time where I'm doing it how I got all these seasons of a show. I'm just gonna do the series in total next time we do the tier list. But The Hobbit, the first one was cool. It was just anticlimactic. I was I don't feel like we're gonna wrap this up, and I don't it feels like we're just about to get into the rise in action, and then the movie was over. And then it's gonna, listen, I already know I'm gonna get dislikes for when it comes to The Hobbit, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Lord of the Rings. What else? Maybe X-Men, who knows? I don't know. But the first 3 specifically, I like the second Hobbit movie. I'm gonna put it right there for now. Maybe, just maybe, depending on how this tier list plays out, I might put it at the end of A. I don't think I could put it towards the beginning of A. The third one, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really care for the third one. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and then I wasn't messing with I don't even remember his name, who was supposed to be the Dwarf King. I'm like, bruh, what are you on right now? All right, let's see. I guess let's do the Last Kingdom. I actually like the Last Kingdom. I'm not even gonna lie. I might put it towards. We'll just see how it plays out. If we'll put it towards the beginning or the end, when we add some other things on. Lord of the Rings. Fellowship of the Ring. I'm trying to think. Cause I was genuinely like, after like the first action sequence of the third Hobbit film, I was just like, okay, I don't really care now. And then for the Lord of the Fellowship of the Ring, I'm trying to think. Like there was I didn't really care for Sam. People, he's day one, okay. He was kind of just over the top, like I'm the best friend character for me. Let me do something real quick. Just so I usually had it set up when I was back in Windows, so I can make sure everything recording smoothly. All right, there we go. Hold up. All right, there we go. That should work. But yeah, it was just like over the top. I'm the friend character, and that was a little too much for me. But I'm trying to think, was there a moment where I'm like, I'm not really feeling this? So I'll probably just, here go the dislikes. Wasn't really feeling it. I'm not gonna lie. I at least had the first action sequence for the first one. It just wasn't my cup of tea. I'm not gonna get in here and lie to you. Now this is probably something where if I read the books, I'll be like, yo, this is so fire. I don't know if I mean, everyone talks highly of the films, but I don't know if it's maybe if you're a very good fan of the books, where like for instance, I can look at certain things, like we got The Walking Dead in here. Oh, the comics, I like this better. I didn't like how the comics did this. I mean, I didn't like how the show did this. So I don't know if it's a situation like that. And then also it could be a scenario of I'm trying to think. There was something that I loved watching as a kid. I think it was when Disney Plus came out, and I went back to watch shows that I watched like as a kid, and I was like, this low key is not it anymore. So I don't. It seemed dark but childish at the same time, if that makes sense. Like they're not doing no crazy over the top stuff like A Song of Ice and Fire, but it's also not like fairies and unicorns and it's not, obviously not like that, but so it'll have to be a thing where I'll have, maybe if I read the books, then like I'll be like, okay, yeah. And I can't deny the world building and like the genius of all the ideas brought into like the books. But if we're talking specifically what I'm receiving from the film, because I know that Tolkien made a whole language like godly, I could never. But if we're talking just how I was perceived the movies, I did a video saying, hey, should I stop? Like, do y'all want me to continue doing this? Because I was trying to lead up to Rings of Power. People already didn't like the Rings of Power, and I'm like, I don't know why I got these headphones on, bruh. And I'm like, yo, should I either continue this and then do Rings of Powers, or continue this and stop at Rings of Power? I was like, I'm not really feeling this. I literally stopped in the middle of reaction. So somewhere into the, no, I deleted all my footage, or some footage is not even recoverable on another hard drive, but somewhere into the deep into the fiery abyss, there's half a reaction to the second. Is that the Towers one, or I think that's the Towers one. I think it's Fellowship of the Ring, something Towers, and Return of the King, something like that. Anyways, go through this. We'll come back to the Mandalorian, the Kenobi series. Now, it's tough. This is the thing where like it might get misconstrued. Now the Kenobi series, even as a Star Wars fan, like if we're just taking the bias out of it, you know, I try to take the bias out of it. There's some good moments that help bring it up. Those good moments, I mean, they're not S tier good moments. Probably the only S tier good moment is the scene that they stole from Rebels and like the performance. But I'm like, why not continue to fight? At least they showed that they're going to continue the fight in Rebels, and then they showed how like that ended. But I don't even try to continue to fight. And this is not like some random Jedi. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi, who like you set your sights on for so long. And then, so besides that, maybe like there's some, you know, maybe one or two A tier moments, B tier moments, and there's a lot of F tier moments. But these right here is just, you know, oh, good moment, all right. From my point of view, good moment, all right moment. There was never really, this is a bad moment. Probably the only bad moment that I could say for Battle of the Five Armies, something Five Armies, was like, is that outside, man? Where it was like, it was, we start off, I mean, even though you had a battle at the end, but we just start off with the most intriguing part of the story, in my opinion, at the beginning, and then we never really reached that high point again. So yeah, that's gonna be a controversial thing. I'll start with Pirates of the Caribbean after I do like the one-offs. The Last of Us. All right. Now I'll say if I was just watching the show, I never played the game or seen gameplay of it, where would I put this? And then I'll probably adjust it a little bit based off of the comparison to the game. So if I just seen it, I would probably say episodes 1 and 2, fire. Episode 3, I'll say good, but what was the point? There was, y'all go see that reaction just to like, and the episode after, and you'll see what I'm talking about, like of how I'll explain it there. But episode 4, see, it's like the only things that were like, besides episode 3 of why are we oh dang, I don't know if I said it in one of these. I felt like I said it in a video before, but here's my example since we got it right here. Mandalorian. If we take the Book of Boba Fett, now although they were doing this BS with the Book of Boba Fett, and everyone, you know, liked to see the Mandalorian, y'all still made 2 of the episodes the Mandalorian 2.5. But when we say it to The Last of Us, oh well, you know, because you know there was 2 gay characters, you can't say anything because you're homophobic if you say the episode that had nothing to do with the main characters, didn't tie into any way with the main characters. We went and did this whole, like, imagine if the Book of Boba Fett did what they did. Like, let's say you're just going a new Star Wars fan. There was no, let's say the Mandalorian didn't exist until the Book of Boba Fett, and they did the same thing. You'll be like, what is this? Who's this character? Same thing if you went into the Last of Us show, you never played the games. Meanwhile, I was excited to see the interactions between Bill and Ellie. Didn't get that. But even though you're like, oh, this is, a touching story, you'd be like, what's the point? There was also another example of something where like, I don't remember if it even if you do the Left Behind, we like the Left Behind part. What are you talking about? So you can't say the same thing. Those are two gay characters as well, but that's the main character. We're learning more about Ellie. So we gonna have to. I might put it at the. Let me just put it right there for right now. I'm not gonna sit there and be a hater. It was enjoyable. Just that it was. What was the point? It wasn't like it was a bad story. It was just like, what is the point? Let's see. We got any other one-off things? All right, so I'll do after the one-offs. I'll do upload and then pirates. And then I'll do Vikings, and then we'll just go in order. No, Vikings, X-Men, and then we'll go in order. What if? All right. So I think I'm trying to think. All right. It was decent. We'll put it towards to the beginning of B. I don't think it's better than Last of Us. I enjoyed moments of the second Hobbit film probably more than just normal moments of What If, but I enjoyed more moments of What If. The Witcher. I hated, like, I can't put my bias in there. I hated editing Witcher episodes, especially right now. We're done with that, putting the things together. Like, one, that doesn't help me in the algorithm, and two, I only tried to do that to catch up with shows. Now I'm basically caught up. Well, I mean, even though I'm behind because the whole situation with the computer, but Witcher. But taking that, like, just watching it, know nothing about the books, didn't even know it was a book until someone said in the comments, like when I reacted to the trailer. And then not playing any of the games besides one of the games for like it's like a demo or something. I'll probably say, all right, let's see. I'm trying to think. They had a fire soundtrack. I can't even lie. I gotta put it right there. I'm not even gonna lie. I know there's like lots of controversy. I think people say the first season is the best. Don't know. But yeah, but I know that later on, especially, that people are not feeling it. I guess we'll count Westworld for one off because we only reacted to 2 episodes. Season 1, that's an S tier. Season 1 is an S tier. I can't even lie. It's it might be at the bottom of S tier, but like, yeah, it went crazy. I didn't even get the same effect as this one. So I'm gonna throw that maybe right there. I'll probably say a better tier than Witcher and all that What If and stuff. All right, so what did I say? Pirates. I thought this was Show Me, dude. Can I zoom in? How do I zoom in on Mac? Let me look that up. All right. So basically, this is how you can get. This is the little mini review, of my of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies. I don't know why I said my. I was gonna say my reactions, but I just gotta do it like it's fucking okay. I gotta do it like it's All right, there we go. I guess that works better. All right. I still can't see that. Is that? Because I think one of these is not in order, so it's gonna throw me off. That's the Black Pearl. I see Penelope Cruz. Who was she in? The fourth one? Yeah, she was in the fourth one. Dead Man's Chest, that's the second one. I see Keira Knightley right there, so that's that. Damn, bruh. Holy skadoodle, brother. Let me just get these in order. Black Pearl, Dead Man's Chest, World's End, Stranger Tides. Okay, yeah. We're good, we're good. Alright. My bad, y'all. Anyways. The first one. So basically what I said with the first one was I liked it, but there was never really any suspense because it was just like we have to get to this one moment for anything to even happen, to be any consequence. They needed Jack Sparrow for something, and then they needed Turner for I have a character named Will Turner. Listen, Brody, this is before I even seen these movies, so I didn't copy the name, even though it doesn't really, not really any consequence. Who cares? Anyways, but we needed Will's blood for whatever, and our antagonist couldn't die because of this curse, so we had to wait to do this with the curse, and so therefore I'm gonna have to throw that bad boy right there. Yeah, I throw it right there. I don't even know what the reception is of these films. I just know people is not trying to mess with it no more because Disney dropped Johnny Depp. And I'm not gonna lie, I like the second one, and I didn't really. You're gonna see that I didn't really mess with a lot of these films. I like the second one. There's parts in the middle that were idiotic to me. We pull up, and we're about to have the thing with the heart. They tell Keira Knightley's character, I don't even remember your name, watch the heart. What does she do? Not even join in the fight, just yell at them, throws her hat that doesn't even make it anywhere close. Then people can run in the background with the chest and then play with the chest and like not even check if the heart was in there and this, that, and the third. And then that kind of brought it down for me. But before I was like, oh, I'm actually liking this one. And that brought it down for me. But still, I enjoyed it, so I'm trying to contemplate. Okay, there was a lot of bad moments in Kenobi, I'm not going to lie. I'll say these are kind of tied, but for different reasons. This was just, good overall, and then they had this moment that was a little stupid, and then Kenobi had decent moments. What are you even doing moments? And some great moment. Kenobi has to go forward. I just didn't want to put them back to back. These are kind of close together. There's a difference between these two. World's End, I'm not gonna lie, I think I didn't like that one. That the one where they had blew up all the ships with the person having the Dutchman under his thumb, and then they brought the old girl and she was big, and like I already knew what time it was. Yeah, I can't even lie. I'm gonna have to. There's some, and they're kind of just being a dickhead to Jack Sparrow unnecessarily. I don't care, bro. Stranger Tides. It was enjoyable but forgettable. I have to throw it right there. Dead Men Tell No Tales. The little concept with the villain was kind of cool. I can't even lie. And then I think they brought Will Turner back for this one. I don't remember how it ended though. This is what made me mad most about the whole computer situation, because I was never excited to jump up and watch these films. Maybe besides like the third one, because I was like, oh, the second one's probably they're probably gonna go crazy on the third one, even though I know that people look highly of the second one with the films with the Dutchman in it, or think highly of the villain at least. But I didn't know if they were bringing him back or not. I don't remember how this ended though. Is this the one where they tried to rob the bank? He didn't really have anything, and it was just kind of like, this is Jack Sparrow. Yeah, that's a third. You're going right there. All right, I said Pirates, and then I said Upload season 1. This was an enjoyable series. Just so we can have a little space in between. It's not a series to take seriously. What the hell was that, brother? Are we still good? I guess we're still good. Like, the shutter just went off on my OBS. All right, I'm sick of that fucking shit flickering, bro. Hopefully we're still good, bro. Everything is showing that we're good. Let's see where we at. But yeah, it's not nothing to take serious. Season 2. There's a little. Season 2, we just have to see where the download story leads to. But can I put it behind Pirates though? That's Dead Man's Chest. Yeah, let me separate those pirates. There we go. I guess that works. Vikings season 1. Damn, I was supposed to look at season 2 to remember to. Oh, I can't even lie. Vikings season 2 was kind of annoying me. Not annoying me, but like, I have to put some space between whatever Kenobi is, just like, cause like there's great moments, but then there's some bad moments. But we have this like disagreement with Jarl, whoever Rolo was about to betray on, and then we just got rid of that storyline in like the first like 2 episodes. Okay, I guess. And then Lagatha was just being on some different, and then after that, when the foot is on the other shoe, then I wanted to say it, Asslog, you were being on some different. What are you talking about? And then we have, oh, let's betray this person, and then when he strikes back, we gotta kill him. We have to, what they call it, the bloody eagle, bruh. L. But other than that, it was cool. I just like listed like the whole season, then said the rest was cool, I guess. Season 1 was, good. Where did I put that in? Let me put, just so I can have a little difference there. X-Men films. All right, the first one. I didn't really care for the first one. I'm not even gonna lie. Yeah. So I guess fail, don't care, cool, banger, awesome. Yeah, S. What did I just do? Oh, X-Men. Okay. Last Stand. Oh no, let me do X2. X2. I don't even remember X2. X2. Who's the villain of X2? What the bro? This is not the one where they were in the White House. Or was it? I feel like it was. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like that was better though. I'm not even gonna lie. Even though that's controversial, I didn't really care for the first X-Men film. And honestly, I was just watching them. I knew I was not really gonna vibe with them until we got to the newer films. But then I knew at that point, that's when it gets all like the water gets all murky. Also, I was gonna react to those like around a time when like my PC just decided it was done for the day, or forever, I guess. I was gonna check those out, but all of them are not on Disney Plus anymore. So, I mean, they could be on Netflix or something like that, but I ain't check. I just assumed it'd be on Disney Plus. Let's see. All right, so let's go from the top. Boys season 1. Season 1 was a good little introduction. Apparently, people think it's probably like up and then down, like it's just gradually went up and then just went down. For me, it's been up, so you already know. Season 2. All right, yeah. If the character says, if the character can make me get behind them, say girls really do get it done, then you're a good show. The Boys season 3. It's S tier. Now I don't know if it'll be towards the top of it, but it's an S tier nonetheless. The Expanse season 1. I wasn't really big on it. I wasn't really big on season 1. Hold up, there's another one that's like, yeah, right there. That's season 2. Let me get them in order so like I don't have to try to remember. Okay, season 1. I probably put. I'm gonna get flamed. I'm not putting it in D. I'm just trying to like figure out. It's going in C. I'm just trying to figure out where. Also, gaming channel description down below. Expanse Telltale. Yes, sir. From the people that I've seen, I'm the only one who even knows that this is a show. This is just people who was like, "Oh, Telltale's back. Let me play their game." And actually season 1 could very well go like towards like Ace, probably. But like I gotta know everything about the proto molecule. I don't know if we're gonna answer those. Like, for instance, there's a big time skip and we gotta wait for the actors to age up. Who says, one, the actor would be even, like, knock on wood, even be there? 2, who says they'll even have time or want to do it? And, or maybe let's say I don't remember any of the names. Let's say Kara. Well, she wasn't really that big of a character, I heard, in the books. Okay, let's just say I think his name is Steven, who plays Holden. Let's say he just becomes a super big star and they can't afford to hire him, like afford him for this project anymore. You never know. Just use makeup, bruh. Use makeup. Who's one of the most iconic villains of all time? I mean, you can argue Joker and, you know, Darth Vader, but who's in the background of one of those? Palpatine. You had Ian McDermott play Palpatine in the 80s, and then had him play him 10, 15 years later. And when he played him in the 80s, he's supposed to be 30 years older. So you could have just continued with that. Or maybe just had like a little 2-3 year break, but it sound like y'all want me to wait 20 years. And who says you'll even have the fan base there? The Expanse season 2. I was messing with it halfway through, bars. So I'll throw it right there. Oh wait, is that Viking season 2? Yeah, I throw it right there. Like after the it makes it like it. I'm just trying to give a point of reference, but it makes it sound like I just hate Miller's character. But when we stop seeing Miller predominantly, that's like the mark. Like when I was like, oh, because they added some other story elements that I was like, hold on, what's going on? Hold up, this kind of cool. Season 3 was probably my favorite one. I'm not even gonna lie. Is this the one where yeah, I probably thought that. Let's see. I thought that bad boy right there. Okay. Knowing the original source material above The Last of Us. Going into it like if I don't know, behind The Last of Us. And also, when I talk about this and Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, I'm talking about the film or show. Like, I understand the attention to detail when it comes to those two projects. That doesn't mean I'm not acknowledging them. Like, you know, they also, like, I have, you know, some scientific elements and some things I got working on in the future that I'm like, okay, yeah, I can actually, like, you know, you gave me some inspiration. Season 4, that was around the area where copyright started going crazy, man. Yeah, I think they're on the planet this whole season. All right, so I can't put that above. All right, season 4 was, you know, just cool all around. Season 2 had better moments for me, in my opinion, for the season 4. Well, season 4 did have the little, yeah, it's tough. Season 5. Yeah, I might just have to go like, kind of like, yeah. It wasn't until the only reason I brought it down is because y'all know how I am with certain storylines when they just, throw a family member in it and we can just not make sense. I don't, listen. Okay, I can't use Dexter as an example. You can kind of like make the case for it a little bit. If your brother is, now I'm blanking on his name. If your brother is if your brother is Ted Bundy, you don't say, well, he's my brother and blah blah. He's Ted Bundy. No. Like, bruh, I don't even remember your name, bruh. Marco, bruh. You're on some different. I ain't going. And your son was straight delusional with it. So was the people. I'll put that above season 4, though. For The Walking Dead season 1. You know, it's just a cool little jump start. We didn't get too much on it. Right? So I'm going to throw that bad boy. And we probably going to adjust these a little bit as time go on. I'm just trying to get them things on the board, man. But, I throw that bad boy like, cool little jump start. Yeah, let's put that right above Viking season 2. Season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead We had the little storyline in a boat. I thought it could have been cool, but then they were doing some other stuff that I'm like, what are you doing right now? I should have known it's The Walking Dead, but I thought maybe they would have done a little different for the spinoff show, but I guess that was delusional to think that. And then season 2 started ending a little cool. We got Savage Travis, but then we got a flash back. Madison started pissing me off. She was one that I was like, okay, she kind of cool. Like, I like her season 1. I wasn't vibing with Travis. And then we got Savage Travis. And then we only got him for like 5 episodes. And then Madison started being stupid with Nick and Scylla. I don't remember her name. I know it started with a C. We gonna have to throw that bad boy. Since I wanted to put it... Nah. Throw that bad boy right there. Fear the Walking Dead, season 3. This is the one that people was like, this is the GOAT. Yeah, this is one of the GOAT seasons. But one thing I can't understand, oh my god, LOL. Bruh. Alright, spoilers, you probably don't care. Who cares anymore? Like, people would even care about the regular Walking Dead show towards the end. You have a character. Alright, listen. Troy, he's an interesting character. But it's like, for instance, everyone likes the Joker, but no one would be like, I want to be friends with the Joker. So you have a character, I mean, he's not the Joker, but this character is obviously, he's on some different. And would have done things to your people. I don't even remember why it didn't happen anymore. I think somehow y'all got the upper hand. I don't remember. And then I thought we were just, really good at concealing that we're trying to, like, maneuver a certain way to, like, use, like, okay, yeah, use him as like as a gunman. Like, okay, we need him to do some things. All right, go ahead and send him to do some things. But no, this character's looking at him as a pseudo brother. The only person who was not oblivious to this was Alicia. And Alicia, we gonna get to you in a second. Alicia, you look good. It's been a minute. But then we finally did, Nick was, on and off, but the only thing that really brought him down was he was looking at him like a pseudo brother. Then, okay, he's finally lost his mind, killed the character, blah, blah, blah. And then Nick want to be on some stupid, blah, like, looking at his own mother because she killed a psychopath. That, bro, stop it. And now you think your mother's gonna kill you? Oh, I better not get out of line. Shut up, bro. You almost got blacklisted. And so, then, it's a good thing I stopped, because I would have been on your head top so heavy. There's little hints like, oh, maybe they're bringing him back. Obviously, that doesn't make sense. He got smashed over the head, blood leaking, explosion, body drowned. Like, bruh, this is... Anakin had a hard time surviving. He had the Force. He had all the resources of the newly formed Empire. Galactic Empire. Probably even some Sith magic. But in the apocalypse, I'm not even gonna get to that other storyline. But in the apocalypse, you can just live through all that. I'm like, y'all, are y'all stupid? Like, obviously that's not happening. A scene leaked. He actually is back. And I'm like, bruh, if you seen the actual Walking Dead show, that's like, I gave the example of, that's like if they're in the Commonwealth, like, what's going on? And then, like, who is behind this in the Commonwealth? And then a person comes up, was like, probably wondering how, like, probably wondering who was here. It was me all along. And it's like the governor or Shane, like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you can't do the, if you don't see the body, they're not dead. But let's just say they never brought him back. Even, and it was cool. It was annoying seeing characters just be stupid. I'll throw it right there. No, hold up. Yeah, I'll throw it right there. No, I'll throw it right there. Yeah, we giving my opinion. Season 4. Alicia, this, I told you, I'm gonna be on your head top. Alex must be stopped. Is she still in the show? I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know. She should never have made it that far. Even if I was just saying what I was just saying, if you know, you know. Or not even, hey, listen, you're a little kid. Even though it's the end of the world, I'm not gonna kill you. But that does not mean I'm gonna, be your pseudo sister and take care of you, blah, blah, blah. No. Hey, you can go on your own. I'm not gonna kill you. Hey, you pull back up again, you're getting sniped, but... And, we had an introduction to, some cool characters, but, hold that L. And then, season 5... I'm not gonna lie, I hate season 5. I don't even know if you had any... I don't even know if you had any cool moments. Season 6. They had some bad moments. But I enjoyed, some moments in season 6. Alright, Game of Thrones. You're probably gonna be at the very top of A. Excellent job setting up the world, but you still had to set up the world, and that's I'm never one of those people who's gonna be like, it was the first to do this, so that means it's the best. The first Harry Potter film and book is not the best just because it set up the world, so it's the best. Number 1. No. People gotta stop doing this, bruh. I hate when people when people think just because something came first that it automatically qualifies that it's the best. No. Now sometimes the best thing is like The Matrix. The first film is the best. Or you can argue, let's say Star Wars A New Hope. You can argue, okay, like I did like a ranking. I don't even know what channel that's on. I think I was going to bring it back on a channel that I deleted. But, I kind of, each one of them, like, let's say from the 9 films, like, at least like 7 of them, this one had the best something. For New Hope, I had best paced. Like, there was never a time where I'm like, look at the phone, like, how much longer we got. But yeah, it still did an excellent job. But you can't gloss over. I mean, we literally skipped battles. Oh, knocked my head. Woo! Like if that was in any other show, y'all would clown it. So I'm sick of places. I'm sick of like people when they do like tier list or ranking videos that like just because something was first and they set up the world that it automatically qualifies to be the best unless there's like an outlier. Like the reason I say you can argue Star Wars is because people usually say Empire is the best, and then recently people enjoy Revenge of the Sith. Season 2 Game of Thrones. Trying to think about it. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I have to go like right there, cause like I know this is like different than what I had before, but the I enjoyed the Daenerys storyline in season 1. I didn't care for Karth. I didn't really like that storyline. Like soon as they left that, I was like, let's go. And then it was cool at like Astapor and Marine and all that. Like when we get the later seasons or season 3 and 4, but then we just stayed at Marine for so long. Then we finally get to Westeros. Oh, let's just wait around and then let's go crazy. Season 3. Season 3, I'm gonna have to. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me see. Both of the Wall storylines are cool. We're getting, Rob in this one, Ned in this one. It's pretty cool. Season 3. Oh, and then we had Tyrion's hand. Oh, that's tough. Yeah, Tyrion wasn't really that guy in season. Let's see. Yeah, season 1, he was just cool. Like, we didn't really know him like that. All right, before I think I went like this, but I think I'll go above it, but they're close and I'll keep them on the same tier. Season 3, and who knows, maybe I might like go up another tier depending on season 3. I'm trying to think. Season 3, I messed with the, you know what I'm saying? That's when Daenerys had that little, when a dragon is not a slave. That was my only let's go Daenerys moment. Like someone said, how did you put this person at blah blah blah, but Daenerys is at F when I did the characters tier list? I didn't really care for Daenerys the whole story. So when y'all did that at the end, I'm like, now I don't like her. So she would have been at C or D, and then depending on how she ended, she would have went to B or F. Unless she stayed stagnant, then she would have still stayed at C or D. But she had the most idiotic ending, and so now she had to end up at F. That's how she did. But besides any other season, season 3 is probably like, season 3 is my favorite Daenerys season, and season 4 like second. Other than that, I didn't really care for any of her storylines. And it's a lot different in the books. Right now, I got like, I'm like 70 or like 75% done with Fire and Blood. I stopped after Clash of the Kings. I'm doing it on Audible, so I got like 5 hours of Fire and Blood. I didn't have time to read, and I just can't do the regular series Audible narrator. He's good for Tyrion. When he speaks as characters, I can't do it. But season 3, yeah, we gonna throw that bad boy right there. First one. Season 4, bop. Westworld, you cool, but that's just the banger all around. Westworld, it's like, okay, oh damn, and so like the level is like, whoo, but the level is always high at season 4. We got a good Daenerys storyline. Was Watcher on the Wall this season? Yeah, Watchers on the Wall. Banger Wall storyline. Trying to think. Banger King's Landing storyline. And we're kind of in the trenches with Winterfell. And then we came off the Red Wedding, went straight into the Purple Wedding. Banger season. Season 5. Season 5 has some good moments, some up and downs. I'm going to have to throw that bad boy right there. Right there. I don't like it. I don't like it more than any of the boys, and I liked it more than The Witcher, so that's a good placement right there. Season 6, I'm not gonna lie, I was not big on season 6. Like, I was not into the Faith militant. I was not into that storyline. If this didn't have Battle of the Bastards and Mother's Mercy, this season would be in the trenches. I'm gonna rank this differently than I ranked any other times, just so I can like show you the difference. But see, yeah, that's matter of fact. Let's just put this one next to Kenobi to show like that these two are ones that are hard by great moments to a lot of like bad moments. Season 7. Season 7 was just decent. It was cool. Alright. So normally I'd probably throw this bad boy. Like either right around here. But just to show like, damn bruh. Besides that Jon Snow moment at Beyond the Wall, I'd like to see. Actually, this is another. I like this. I like the interactions at first with Daenerys and Jon. It wasn't until one. Oh, you can't leave. Blah blah blah. Why am I here, bruh? But I like their interactions. I just didn't like. You're my queen, and now you're just in love now. Okay, season 8. Dog shit. What? Okay, I guess maybe like every like 25 minutes or something it just cuts off, or I don't know, bruh. Maybe every hour, I don't know. Oh, that's okay, bet. I see someone streaming and his just randomly cuts off. When I had this on my PC, it never cut off, so maybe I don't know. That's why. Maybe it's just a typical thing. But what did I just do? Oh, yeah, it's better than Fear the Walking Dead. But yeah, if this was just a regular season, like if we had some more stuff to go along, I mean, this season wouldn't even be. Actually, even if we got one more season and we just changed a little bit of the last like 2 episodes, we'd be chilling. Like it would be maybe D tier. Like what's the whole thing with the Night King? That's what I was talking about with the Expanse. What's everything with the proto molecule? Like if I never get these answers, I can't put. Where are you at? I can't put season 1 higher because like, oh, this is the mystery, so we get the mystery with the White Walkers, and oh nah, forget it, that's it. Okay, House of the Dragon, banger. There's some little hiccups here and there. I'll probably put it like, yeah. I Were those moments? Okay, let's see. Christian Cole or skipping battles. I'm not gonna lie. Like y'all, if y'all see my reactions, y'all know. Like the biggest thing for me was just if you kept it accurate to the source material and had him killed in the melee, not Christian Cole, but like you know who he killed, then there would be no question about it. Like even with the time skips, like I can catch up. I'm good. Lost in Space season 1. I see season 1. Okay, hold up. The mom was pissing me off in which season more? I'm trying to think. What was the one where? Okay, it had to be. All right, season 1. I'll throw probably like, yeah, right there, right behind the Expanse. Season 2. Let me just throw that in. Like, hold on, let's see. Let me throw it right there. The mom was pissing me off in that one too, but season 3, banger. We throwing that in A tier. I don't care what no one says, man. Am I putting that above The Last Kingdom or The Last of Us? I don't think I'm putting it above any Game of Thrones or anything like that. Am I putting it above The Last Kingdom? I'll probably put it above The Last of Us. But about The Last Kingdom or The Boys? Let me see. The Boys season 2. That's season 2, right? Yeah, season 2. Nah. Alright, what about The Last Kingdom? I'm still like... But you can't even make that argument. I was going to say I'm still excited to see more of The Last Kingdom. Also, Patreon in the description. Let me know. Like, if enough people let me know in the Patreon description down below, I'll continue on Patreon. You know that, I could probably like maybe do, instead of doing, you'll probably see by the time this is up. But I was just thinking doing a couple episodes of season 3 of Vikings. Probably do a couple, like 2 episodes of Vikings and 2 episodes of The Last Kingdom, and then like see what does better of those two. And then like if anyone wants more of that, instead of doing it in a grouped format. Mandalorian season 1. You know, it's a cool little jump start. I probably thought it'd be very beginning of C tier. These two are tough, bruh. It's just like y'all have no. These two are tough. Y'all just have some banger moments, but then y'all have some moments that just bring it down. Season 2 was a banger, dude. The Boys season 1. Trying to think was alright. What was the ending of Boys season 1? Because the ending like helps me determine what was in between those two storylines. Season 3 is when we get the season 2 was when we get the head popper, right? When they're like, this is the person who popped the heads. Yeah, because Stormfront was there, and I was thinking maybe it was Cindy, who escaped that facility. What even happened to Cindy? I guess forget it, huh? And the end of season 1 was, that's when Homelander pulled up, and then okay. I can't lie, season 2 is a banger, and this could kind of make up for what I'm about to do to season 3. Season 3, you did have the other Mandalorians pull back up. I almost put you in D tier. Alright, the mother pissed me off, so blah blah. I'll go right there, right behind The Expanse and right above Lost in Space. That's where you ranking season 3. He gets the Darksaber just to lose. I mean, not really lose the Darksaber. Well, I mean, I guess he does, but... And, that's cool. We get storylines with Grogu, just being solved in a different series. Just a whole bunch of different stuff, bruh. Season 1. And also, we think we're about to get season 3, and we're going to get some training with Luke and Grogu, like if we're gonna continue. I honestly think their best course of action, what they should have done was had the show be called The Mandalorians, and then either every season one main Mandalorian, and then have other Mandalorians. So you start off season 2 with Din Djarin, and then you have, maybe that's just how you start it. Season 2, you had Boba Fett come through. Season 3 could have been, instead of Mandalorian, it could have been, instead of Book of Boba Fett, it could have been Mandalorian. Then had Mando, or maybe we get to season 3, and then those episodes that was from the Book of Boba Fett, or maybe the flashbacks, you could have expanded on them and then have that Book of Boba Fett conclusion. I don't know. That one was just difficult. You were just gonna get fucked no matter what way you put it. Then season 4 could have been Bo-Katan. That would have been fire. Season 5 could have been the Ahsoka series. I haven't seen it yet. When I'm recording this, I think maybe in a couple days I should be doing the live watch along reactions. Season 1 of Shadow and Bone. It was cool, but baby girl was taking L's, bruh. She was doing my man's mail so dirty. I'll put it right there. Season 2 was a little better. It was a little better. I enjoyed it. I'll throw it right there. They about to be on my head top for Expanse. Listen, I just like some story. I like to see more about the proto molecule, and we didn't get that, and we started getting some stuff about this other world, and oh no, we're leaving that planet. Oh, actually, here's some other people instead of the proto molecule, but no, here's Marco. So that was just my issue. Snowpiercer season 1, it's pretty cool, pretty decent season, man. You're probably gonna get the same treatment like I did The Boys. Will I put it above Game of Thrones season 5? Yes. Will I put it above The Boys season 1? No. Season 2, Snowpiercer. Season 2. How did season 1 end? I'm trying to think, cause season 2. Hold up, no. Let me do this again. Let me go like, boom, right? And then season 2, cause I forgot Alex. She was on some stupid. She was on stupid timing. Make sure everything good, cool. Let's see. And then I can't. Oh, that's season 2 Westworld. Oh yeah, we chilling then. I throw that bad boy. Right there. I don't think it's better than Lost in Space or Last Kingdom or any of this. And it's debatable if it's better than The Last of Us, The Expanse, and Westworld season 2. It's debatable. I already committed to put in The Last of Us before the. Let's see. I don't know. These 4 are interchangeable. I didn't complete the Westworld season 2, so I mean it could have got fire later on, but you know, the reception wasn't there. Stranger Things. This is one that's specifically a me thing. Also, let me know in the comments down below if y'all want to see any horror movie trailers, horror movie reactions. So I'm already gonna go check out Us and Nope. Maybe in a couple weeks or something, you might see it on Patreon already. But I'm trying to have like for the weekend of Halloween, like movie reactions just like back to back for that weekend. And then I'll have like a Patreon exclusive. But I need like 3 more films. I'm considering maybe like Nightmare on Elm Street or something like that. I like Freddy, and or maybe a Jason movie. I like Jason too. I only seen parts here and there from their movies, and then I seen Freddy vs. Jason. I'm trying to see. Hold up, I got pictures of like other one. The Shining. I've never seen The Shining. From clips I've seen, I'm like, is this even a horror movie? So I say that to say like I'm not really big on horror like that. Like it's either jump scare or it's not really scary. So like I can't relate to it the same. So it wasn't until like I'm getting invested in the characters and the storylines where I'm like, okay, I'm messing with Stranger Things. Season 1. what's her name? Nancy was still cool. So we'll throw that, and just a little introduction. I thought I'd write up. No, I'm not even. Wait, which one is that? Is that the highest one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't there one higher? The hell? Oh, there is 5. Okay, so that's the. All right. I'm not about to zoom in again. Season 2. This is when Nancy started to just become unbearable. I thought that season 2 of the. I can't put that behind Fear the Walking Dead though. I can't. Season 3. I messed with season 3. I'll throw season 3 right. I like Shadow and Bone better, but I messed with season 3. Season 4. I can't lie. That's a banger. I can't put it above Game of Thrones season of. I said season 3. Season 4. I can't put that above Game of Thrones season 4. I mean season 3. Bro, what the fuck? Walking Dead season 1. Banger. Banger, banger, banger. Yeah, you kind of only you had 6 episodes. You couldn't mess it up, bruh. I'll put it above House of the Dragon. I can't put it above Game of Thrones season 2 though. Stop. Besides, like, here's Negan and it's like some whisper stuff here and there. I can't lie. F. Beginning of F. Alright? This one. There were some enjoyable aspects of it. Mainly Negan. That's the only reason they got to if there's no Negan, like if y'all just went the same route, Negan just walks on his own, like y'all did in the comics, this will be thrown directly into F tier. It'd probably be like towards the very end. Listen, I don't care what no one says. Shane's like, he's like the go-to. I'm trying to think. I can't lie. This is where, if someone will put it, I wouldn't even argue. You could put it there. I like Shane. Like season 3, I was never really like, I love this character. There was never like, I was like, Tyrion's cool. I like that. That's my guy. But I was never. As well as around that time, people was on my head top. Now I can't use viewer receptions as but I'm just saying, like, I was like, oh, Tyrion's that's my guy. But Shane, Rick, Daryl was still cool at this time. I mean, Andrea started to get annoying. Dale was my guy. Granted, we had Lori, but let's say Lori is like, nah, you can't compare Lori to Joffrey. Joffrey is supposed to be a despicable character. Lori was just unintentionally like annoying. L character. Can't lie. You know what? This is what I'll do. Nah, because I gotta put this above the boys. I gotta put that above there. I can't put it above. At this point, like, I can't even have any types of bias. Like, I got the poster right there. I can't have any type of bias like Game of Thrones season 4 just clears. No pun intended. Because like season 3 episode 12 had clear and no. All right. See, when you just know the seasons. Season 4. Now this one, we'll throw that one right there. Season 5. Oh, the best season ever. Like, other people will rank this towards the very high. Besides some of the like season like 10 and 11, this was like one of my least favorite seasons. Let's see. Where I put it though? I'll put it right behind The Last of Us. I'll put it right behind The Expanse. As someone who really liked The Walking Dead, so just so you know, that Expanse season, was a good season. Season 6. Season 6 was a banger, but you just had the cliffhanger. And with the cliffhanger, you could have just did the first kill and just ended it like that. No one's gonna think anything of it. And then when you do the second kill, then it's like, oh shit. If you wanted the same storytelling, but you just wanted to end the cliffhanger and then no. We gonna go with where did I just put the other one? I just put it, okay. Am I putting that? Nah, hold up. Let me fix that. Oh, I put it above Westworld, okay. I was about to say, let me put that on B tier. Let me put that right. Put that. I'll put that right there. Season 7, I don't care what anyone says, it was a good season. People are just people. After his death, I stopped watching. Shut up, bruh. Like, bruh. And then you look at, bro, if they had a better ending with Game of Thrones, bro, how many deaths did they have in there? Y'all are just pussy, bruh. But you got the introduction with Negan in this one. Negan's that guy, bruh. I don't care what anyone says. You know, I'll put it right there. I ain't gonna test the waters. We'll put it above Game of Thrones, even though I have some other seasons down here. Season 8, a lot of people don't like that season. It's all right. Where did I put? Yeah, let me put it right there. Season 9 is actually a good season, even though there's some outside forces that, you know, could have been mitigated had they, you know, took the steps to it. So this one I'll put right there. So I think that's pretty decent, man. Let me just fix the tiers real quick. Boom. Let's do it like that. Yeah, we can do it just like that. A. Yeah, let's do it. Boom. Boom. Yeah, let me do it like that because I want that on B tier. All right. It's Mandalorian season 1. Yeah, we could put that right there. Vikings season 1. Yeah, I can't put Kenobi or these 2 seasons of Game of Thrones up there. All right, that gotta stay on D tier. Yeah, these are D tiers. These are F tiers. It's The Hobbit, the first one. It wasn't really a complete story. Now let me go like that. It just made it too big. I need the thumbnail too. Well, hold up. Nah, because that's going to fix that one, right? Yeah. Pop, upload. That's season 2. Yeah, we could put that right there as well. We could put that right there as well. Put that right there as well. I think that's pretty good. If I do say so myself. So almost 90 minutes later, we got this is the complete tier list. So if I ever say, like, for instance, The Boys season 4 come out, let's say it's a banger, and I say it's above, you know, season 3, you can imagine it's going right there. Or let's say I'm trying to think. Let's say the final season of Snowpiercer come out. I say it's a banger. It's above blah blah blah. Now, unless I say like it's probably never gonna get like above this area right here. Like this is probably the farthest still get above season 7 of The Walking Dead, unless they do something super crazy. Okay, now I remember in the season 3. Yeah. So, yeah, I think that's a good placement. I just remember putting season 3 above all the other seasons when I did the tier list before then. So I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. But let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. If you like the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, share with your friends. Stay tuned for the next one. And I'm out.